Hi collective, it's Shana. Y'all, let's get a random in for Scorpio. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Collective will be using the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards, as well as Intuitive Kev's Kipperish Oracle deck. Okay, let's see what's happening for my Scorpios. Hopefully we'll get some good energy. Show me the situation. Top and bottom, please. Thank you. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. Maybe someone's no longer denying the truth. I don't know why the cards are just coming out easily. Show me the divine outcome, most likely. It's something about this deck. Some days the cards are very sticky. Look at that voodoo. You know you're not denying the truth that somebody's doing voodoo around you or on you, Scorpios. Someone's enamored with you, okay? The number 63 is important. All right, let's get through it. Scorpio, show my Scorpions the obstacle. Somebody might have their scorpion stinger out. Okay, I don't know if that's a good sound or what. Okay, show me the obstacle, divinity, the situation. Just show me the obstacle. Come on, give me that obstacle. Ooh, child, ooh, child, it's coming. Something's coming. What's the obstacle? Collective, I'm playing around. That's too much. That was carriage. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Where did that one come from, collective? Did I put that out there? I'll have to go back and watch it, okay? Show me the spiritual advice. These are the cheese ball cards, collective. The spicy cheese balls. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, collective, okay? Maybe I'm getting like someone has a warped type of sense of humor a little bit. Maybe around you. I see 5:23 on the time, Eastern time, okay? But I feel like I don't know if I'm getting like a sexual harasser or something, collective, okay? Show me the divine outcome, most likely. Protect your jewels, collective. Okay, blessings. It says blessings, but blessings is what we're going to call it. Awakening. Someone's awakened, or they are. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. Okay, maybe now that you're awakening, you actually are in love with yourself, collective. Okay, or someone else is in love with you or enamored with you, should I say. All right, moving over the spreads. Collective, something ain't right. I'm getting somebody has a warped kind of, I don't know if you're working around someone like this or who likes to say things that makes you feel uncomfortable, okay? I don't know why I'm getting sexual harassment or something like that, collective, okay? Show me the situation for my Scorpions. Blocked, collective. I feel like someone's learned a lesson after awakening. So they're closing off their heart to certain types of situations, collective. Because look, I don't know where this guy is, okay? Is he in the gym locker room or something I don't know if this is sports or what. Because look, they all seem to have, not all of them, but this guy, he has nothing down there, collective. I don't think they have clothes on. Unless he's one of those guys who wears his pants like, sagging. And you can't see he has clothes on. And then what is this? Okay, I guess people say she's so nosy. What is that right there, collective? What is that? if someone has a birthmark, but it looks like that it's not a birthmark. Because look how it lines up here to there. There's something there. I'm getting an amoeba, collective. Why am I getting an amoeba? I don't know, collective. Maybe it looks a little bit like an amoeba. There's something significant about some markings, okay? Or something. I don't know if it's glue or chewing gum or what, okay? But there's no access. It's over. I'm getting that 9-9. Someone's fully completed closing. They're closing a cycle. Collective, let me talk right. I'm trying, okay? I'm struggling. Show me the situation. The boss. I knew I was getting some kind of employer, collective. I don't know if someone's blocking a boss who has a terrible, I'm getting sexual harassment. I say, and we got 88 and 99 here, I say don't allow this, okay? Because the more you permit this person, who, regardless of who they are, to say certain things around you, they're just going to keep going and going, okay? Until the point where you can no longer walk into the building if this is a supervisor, okay? And I feel like this guy is really enamored with someone. I could be wrong. It could be you that they're enamored with, okay? Boss guy or gal. Maybe you're the boss woman, okay? But, and yeah, maybe they're enamored with you because you're the one sitting there looking a little shy, right? And humble, so to speak. And she's the one over there waving like, hey, Mr. Oh, collective, is this my boss man? Now, if I had the character cards out here, the boss man could come out. Because I said how that man, I think he's being harassed on the job. Or they would like to. But I don't feel like he plays like that, okay? You'll find yourself out in the street or in a prison cell coming at the boss man the wrong way, okay? I'm going to do a video on that boss man because I know who it is, okay? But I'm not going to put the name out. All right, but look. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the boss man's being harassed and they're blocking them. Okay, we're going to have to get something on this. Okay, and what's it say? Divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Okay, so someone's divine and they're blocking some sort of sexual advances I'm getting. Okay, possibly on the job. All right, show me something here. Let's get something on this enamored. Who is this enamored person? That could be the voodoo lady that, oh my goodness, whoever it is, collective, be careful. Because they look like they're popping out of places, okay? Places that you would least likely expect, okay? So somebody wants to surprise you, okay? They say they love you, collective. That number 14 is significant, okay? I say run away, collective. But you do what you want, okay, collective? Okay, let's go. All right, show me something about this boss man. Is he a nice guy? I'm getting a nice guy, collective. For my Scorpios, okay? I forget I'm talking about collective. Get the hell out of here. Archangel Michael, y'all just too much. I'm gonna put y'all on the timeout, okay? Show me the block, please. I feel like someone has arisen, though. I do, and I feel like someone's feeling better. Maybe they weren't. I told you that nice guy was out here collecting. Let me get the bottom here. I was feeling that nice guy energy because look at him. Certain people look like the nice guy a little. I don't know. Maybe the nice guy's a boss on the job or something. High honor. Okay, I like that. Maybe someone's was in the military or are in the military, collective. And this could be that boss guy. Okay, because those lips are similar. This guy, I see why. If this is the same guy, the boss guy, and he's high honor, which I think so. Collective, this is the guy that I'm thinking of, okay? But look, I believe it doesn't have to be a reading about him, but that boss man card, it's funny that it emerged. It's like the cards are emerging, like they're coming to life, okay? Some of those characters. But look, that boss guy, they just love him because look at those lips, collective. Come on. You know those lips are quite puckery. I'm thinking that they just see this guy coming and they look at those lips and they just fall in love. Okay? right. Come on, boss man. Let's see what's going on here. Who did you have to block, boss man? Who did you have to block? I feel like the women are flocking all around this guy. Yeah, somebody's trusted, or he had to block, or she, put it where it goes, had to block. I said drop. A trusted person, okay? So, someone whom they trusted in the past. Okay, and look at his lips. He's got good lips, right? But there's something there in the center. I don't feel like it's the butt line in the lip, right? I feel like it's a fang. I feel like he's trying to hide a fang, collective. Which gives me energy vampire, okay? But he looks so innocent. And look at his ears. And most people have ears that aren't exactly the same. But those two ears, it looks like two different people, collective. What happened to this ear at the bottom? It doesn't have that shape in there like that one. Something's going on. And look, there's a whole difference on him. And there's 22 here, okay? But look, his whole head is a little different. His hair is even different on that side. So maybe they're showing that this person has two sides. Even though they come off trusted, but there's really something they're hiding there, collective. Like a fang. Right there. Right there, collective. It's there. Okay. All right, so someone blocked a person that they possibly could trust in the past. All right, show my Scorpios. What's the situation? Okay. Drop. I keep saying dropped. Okay. Somebody dropped somebody, collective. Okay. Or kicked them to the curb. Forgive my lingo. Okay. A soulmate. Very well could be a soulmate. Okay. All right. Yeah. I feel like this was a divine partner. Someone had to block them. Wow. Okay. All right. All right, we got the boss man, right? What was I asking? Who the boss man? Okay, we got flying monkeys. I don't know if the boss man allowed flying monkeys. Or, you know, the flying monkeys were sent in as trusted soulmates or people, right? But they were really flying monkeys, okay? And the boss man discovered it. Somebody discovered it, collective. We got all these people out here that look trustworthy. But someone's not trustworthy. All right, Scorpios. Boss man. Something about flying monkeys. Opposition, collective. I feel like he done beat up the opposition, okay? The flying monkeys are coming. I feel like he's being attacked with flying monkeys or something. Collective, let me go. Forgive me, Scorpios, okay? There's just something. I don't know if this is the workplace. I feel like it is a workplace thing, okay? The fact that I was prompted to do the workplace drama. Not to say that you're in that workplace, but you could be, okay? But there's something about the workplace, okay? There's a soulmate that was blocked, okay? Maybe you met the soulmate in the workplace. Okay, and there's something about opposition. You're opposing the flying monkeys or something, collective. I don't know if people are trying to break up a union and it's blocked now due to flying monkeys or something, collective, okay? Either way, don't worry, my Scorpios, right? At least you're here. You have yourself, so you can always move forward. Yeah, you're ascending, okay? So I feel like you've ascended past these oppositional flying monkeys, okay? You reached a certain point, you blocked them, right? And you're continuing to ascend, okay? But I do feel like something happened with a soulmate, okay? Due to possibly third-party type energies, okay? Flying monkeys. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there, collective. Yeah, the evil eye. These people are always watching and waiting and lurking, okay? And this is a very evil, crazy little lady here. Because look at that. She's dribbling at the lips. She's dribbling. She might have blue eyes. And she's got earrings at the top of her ears. I'm getting like warlock vibes, okay, or witchy vibes. All right, but I feel like someone's definitely having an awakening and they're ascending, okay? Show me that obstacle. Nice guy in the reverse. Maybe you stopped being the nice guy when you realized that all these flying monkeys were cornering you and they stole your love, okay, Scorpio? So I feel like you're not the nice guy anymore, okay? And that's the obstacle for this opposition, okay? Show me. Obstacle. Yeah, I feel like you've had enough emotional abuse, okay? So it says mentally and emotionally unstable, okay? So I feel like you had to, like, stand in your power, okay? So maybe you're not so nice anymore, according to these people, right? But I feel like you got tired of some sort of abuse that was being directed at you by these flying monkeys, okay? Yeah, I feel like you cried a lot and it made you sick. Somebody, okay? It might have made you sick, right? For a little bit. I feel like now it's transferring on to these people. They're unstable now. And they're not feeling well because you regained your power, okay? Show me. What's the obstacle? Divination, okay? Maybe you've maybe you're in the tarot, okay? Or maybe you listen to tarot, or maybe you got a reading, okay? And I feel like whatever happened with this reading, it helped you to awaken to a situation that you were involved in, okay? Or people were trying to involve you in, or knock you off your path, okay? So, but regardless of whatever happened, I feel like you're in a better place today because your eyes have awoken, right? And you're ascending. And I feel like that's the main point of these unions, okay? But I'm not an expert, okay? So don't, yeah. But I feel like you're into divination and it's helped you. It's helped you to break binds and to block people that no longer should have access in your life, okay? Show me. Obstacle. Love. Yeah, there's no more love for these people, okay? These abusive people. I feel like now you're loving yourself, whoever you are, okay? Love. Love is everywhere. Open your heart. Open your heart to feel it. You don't want to open your heart to abusive people. And rightfully so. And that closes the door, the opportunity for them to abuse you, okay? All right, show me the spiritual advice. There's a change. Okay, I'm still getting the workplace. Okay, something about Amy. Maybe Amy is important, that name. And we have a shirt hanging there, right? Okay, but I feel like this person's gone home. They took off their clothes, okay, and they've gotten cleaned up, and now they're going out with the red dress on, okay? And yeah, these are I don't know why those pants are sitting there like that, okay? It looks a little interesting. Yeah. But someone's changed. They've changed their clothes. They've got a new attitude, collective. I'm feeling something from my head. I don't know what to do. I got a new attitude. Okay, somebody got a new attitude. Might be the boss man, collective. Show me. Spiritual advice. Confusion and illusion. Maybe now that you've changed, these people were confused and illused, okay? And illused. And then, you know what I mean, collective, okay? Because look, this evil person, we got the number 85 here, and we got the number 58. So they were trying to project this to you, this confusion and illusion, Scorpios, okay? But it's a backfire for them, okay? And it's hit them really hard. Look at them. I don't know, collective, if they'll make it out of this. Somebody might have to go in for some sort of therapy or something, right? In order to recover from what they've done to someone else, okay? Show me spiritual advice. A priest, collective. I feel like this is, I don't know if this is the person they went to get this work done. Okay, or if this is the person that they were doing this on. Okay, but either way, I feel like there's a change. And whoever sent this, this negativity, this negative work, someone's way, to my Scorpios possibly. They're getting the backfire is what I'm getting, okay? Show me spiritual advice. Connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. Yes. I feel like the backfire is that there's a change in this connection. I feel like someone no longer wants to be in this connection, okay? All right. Divine outcome. Oh, we didn't get any mystery cards, did we? That's okay. North Node collective. Somebody's in the North Node, Scorpios. Okay. Let's go. And somebody's still doing Voodoo collective. Okay. Show me. They're going to continue to do Voodoo or whatever they're doing over there collective with that doll. Okay. To try to secure this commitment. Or someone's doing this. Okay. Someone's doing it. I don't know. Put the energies where they go. Maybe I've got the wrong people in the wrong places. Okay. But the energy is right. The scenario's right. But the people, I may have confused them all. Okay. Someone's in the North Node. Someone's doing Voodoo to get a relationship with a person that's in the North Node. Okay. A South Nodian wants to be with a North Nodian. Okay. Or maybe they have been. Okay. But yeah, because they want to suck off your energy. You've got all the good vibrations here, right? And what does this person have to give? But entities, okay? All right, show me. Blessings are gifts from the universe. Receive and share them, okay? I don't know why the Voodoo person's here, okay? The gift of Voodoo is, I don't know, Scorpios. Let's get a couple on that one real quick, and we're going to close it out. Somebody's evil-eyeing your relationship. Maybe that's it. They were evil-eyeing your soulmate, your higher vibrational relationship, right? And they were doing Voodoo on it to cause it to fail. Okay? But I feel like either way, they're saying you're going to get something. It could be a commitment. Show me this commitment. What is this about? Is this an incoming commitment? It fell out here on blessings, okay? Show me Voodoo. Why is that here? Scorpios, I didn't mean for this one to be this long. Rich girl. Maybe they're doing this on the rich girl. Maybe you the boss woman, okay? Unexpected income. Okay, it's always about the money. All right. Commitment. Let's see. They look good together, though, don't they? Moving on. Moving on from a commitment. Maybe that was the goal with that Voodoo. Maybe that's the relationship that was blocked, right? The soulmate relationship. Show me. Commitment. Yeah. Oh, they got somebody for a minute at least. Well, somebody's got an attachment and you're moving on from them, okay? Either way, this is the same envious woman. Now, I put the card back, the 85 card, okay? Evil eye. But they're really sad, I feel. Okay? Wow. Alright, show me. Which one was it? Voodoo. Show me this Voodoo. Rich girl. They're doing Voodoo on the rich girl? Yeah. Something about a house, okay, as well as the marriage with that house card, okay? That's the union. They were doing Voodoo on it. Something about your money or the money that you all would have created, okay? If you could come together. Who knows, you may, but yeah, I feel like someone blocked it. But, I mean, for it, who knows, for a season possibly. All right, let's see something else real quick. Why is this priest here? They could have paid for this. Or maybe you're just a spiritual person too, because we did have divination over here. Collective. This is what they paid for to get someone sick, okay? So that you couldn't unite with your twin, okay? Or your soulmate. Priest. Something about a message. Okay, maybe this could be the backfire. Yeah. Somebody's having health concerns, possibly about a message that something's over. Maybe what's over is that they can no longer project this negativity and evil and magic towards this person, because they're out of there. There's no doesn't mean they're going to stop, but the effects that they have on you will be hopefully minimal to none at all, okay? Because you remove yourself and you cleanse yourself right as you go. All right, bottom of the deck, they're obsessed with you, okay? They're coming though. Don't think they're going to leave you alone, okay? But yeah, this is somebody's twin too, collective, okay? These numbers, there are too many significant numbers out here for me. Yeah, and they're obsessed with you. Put the energy where it goes. It could be a male or a female, okay? But yeah, I feel like they're not going to walk away from you easily, okay? But that's okay. You just keep going. They're obsessed. They're obsessed, and this is their karma. Maybe they worked against their own soul union. Worked against their soulmate with a karmic, okay? And maybe they later realized it. I don't know. Or maybe they're still playing games. Maybe they're both playing games, collective. This is that same ambiguous energy that likes to come out here. All right, Scorpios. I feel like just keep moving forward, okay? If you've separated from this situation, I feel like you've done the right thing. And you just have to keep moving forward, okay? And continue to grow. All right, show me. Child. What the hell? What was the card before that? Look at this, collective. Was this the two that came out together? Look at this. Okay. An entity attachment. Casting an entity attachment on a child, collective, possibly to keep you trapped in a relationship, Scorpio. Something like it. Wow, this is crazy. Why is this child here? Karmic masculine. Okay, I don't like this energy. I don't like it, okay? I was going to say, I don't know, collective. I just don't like this energy, okay? Child. Starseed. So it's a starseed child or a starseed's child, okay? Sweetheart, okay? You're a starseed and a sweetheart, and so is your child. Achievement, collective. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this is good energy, Scorpios, okay? For you. Or whoever this is talking about, right? But there's a lot of negativity going on in the background, okay? And maybe the achievement was supposed to be, that you and your star seed or your soulmate, right? Your sweetheart, right? Were possibly, I don't know, somebody child. Something about an achievement, okay? All right. Either way, life moves on, right? And we just regroup. And we make new choices and decisions. Okay, look at this crazy looking guy. But why these people just love to be naked, some of them, collective. Show me this karmic masculine. He looks like somebody in the movies or something. And we're going to close it out, collective. This is since we didn't have a mystery card, okay? Show me that karmic masculine. Courthouse, collective. They on their way to court. Okay, they don't want to go, but they're going. Show me. Healer. I feel like someone in this union is a healer, okay? We could have same-sex energy, but it doesn't have to be. Or third parties or something's going on here. Show me the courthouse in the reverse. Collective. This is what they've been doing on this union and on children or people or something, collective. Show me this courthouse, Scorpios. For my Scorpios. And we have that 23 again. That's significant. Chakras. Trying to cause some sort of imbalance, or there is an imbalance related to something that's going on in the court. Pathway. Somebody doesn't want to go to court. Maybe they want to heal a situation, right? Or maybe they want you to heal them, okay? But just keep in mind that we have a karmic masculine out here, and we have karmic energy. death. I saw the death magic, right? We have Voodoo's priestess, and we have a priest, right? We'll put the energy where it goes, collective. I'm rambling all over the place, okay? Any final messages for my Scorpios before we get out of here? Listen, I don't know why this reading is so long like this, collective. Mature woman, okay? False. False narrative. Document truth. False. False. Truth. 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 False. False. Truth. False. Truth. What does that say? Gino something. Name is Gino or something. Forgery. Date false. Somebody forged something. Collective, okay? Final messages. Occupation. Something surrounding your work. Okay? Or something in a medical file. Okay? Show me. This karmic masculine. And show me for my Scorpios. False narrative, collective. They were talking about somebody in my collective, okay, my Scorpion collective or whoever, talking about something surrounding your work, okay, and there's some sort of false documentation, forgery surrounding your work, okay. They don't want it to go to court, but it will. Show me. Karmic femme. So we got a karmic masculine and a karmic femme. Show me. And a family, okay. So I'm feeling that energy. Trust no one at this time. All right, collective. All right, my Scorpios, if you like the video, like the video.